Okay, hello everybody. This is Sarzac on this wonderful Monday evening. I have a few little things to talk about, but thank you for being here. First and foremost, just to get this out of the way, as you know or probably know, I had a special stream on Saturday where we had a guest streamer. That involved changing a bunch of audio settings in order to get both of us on there and to have the audio as perfect as we could get it. So if because I had to reset a lot of things, I don't know if I'm coming through clearly or not. So if anybody in the chat could kindly let me know if they can hear me clearly, if I'm too soft, or any kind of issues with the audio, I would appreciate it. Everything in Streamlabs, to my knowledge, has been restored to how it was before the Saturday stream. Um, but I'm the one streaming. I'm not the one watching. So I sound lovely. Okay, thank you, Aqua. And hello, how are you? How is your Monday going? So a couple things real quickly. I've mentioned this on a few streams, the last couple streams. I will not be streaming Resident Evil this Thursday. There will be no Thursday stream. Tomorrow morning, I'm flying out to Dallas to see my mother, who I have not seen in person since before the pandemic started. Um, so I'm going to be out of town for a few days. And seeing her and all that kind of stuff. I am coming back on Friday, so the Record of Lodo's War stream should happen, unless I get delayed, which is entirely possible. Um, but I'm planning to do it, and it could possibly be my last Record of Lodo's War stream. Because I did get to the last boss this Friday. So I just have to take down a few little optional mini-bosses, optional in quotes, and then just grind enough to get my guy strong enough to deal with the last boss. And that should be that. That should be that. With Lotus War, thank God I'll be free. This coming Saturday, also, I'm going to have another special stream. The other day I hit 200 followers, so we're going to have a special Saturday starting at 2 p.m. celebratory stream where I will finish off Zelda 2, and there will be a gift card giveaway for that. So just throwing that out there to everybody. Um, and I think that's all the things I want to mention right now. So Aqua is great. Well, if Aqua is great, then I am great. Today's actually been kind of nice. Slept in a little bit. Took my time getting ready. Did some extended skincare stuff. Went shopping. Washing clothes. Boring day. But okay, so I'm going to be playing more Castlevania Chronicles on original mode. I had started this last Monday. Uh, Original mode is considered Chronicles on original mode is considered by a lot of people to be the hardest Classicvania, and it was certainly showing itself to be that way last stream. Whenever I think I was in levels, I think level 3 was no levels 4 and 5 is when I started having the issues. Now I only have 3 levels left. They're going to be the hardest levels, but it's entirely possible I might finish early tonight. We just see. But I might also not finish. I don't know. I really don't know how this stream is going to go. But we're gonna play this. Here we have the intro in like 16-bit. Oh God, I was so happy to sleep in today. I was so happy. I took a very nice CBN gummy last night. I slept like a rock. I woke up feeling refreshed, energetic. It was nice. It was very nice. Can't do that tomorrow. If I do that tomorrow, I'm gonna miss my flight. All right, so we'll go ahead and get this started. And yeah, let's see how this goes. I haven't really played this too much since the other day. Ah, shit, already taking damage. Aqua, I want your opinion on this. Does Simon Belmont in this game does he look like he's walking with like the largest possible shit? That he's holding like the largest shit possible. Because that's what several people have commented. Like he's just in a rush to get to Dracula's toilet. I mean, if I showed up at a castle to kill like some evil vampire, I'd have no problem defecating on the floor if I had to go. But apparently Simon is being a little respectful in that he's not going to. He's waiting to find Dracula. Damn it, that Medusa was not at a middle spot. Or he's got to stick somewhere. Could be either. Could be either. Hey, Coco G, how are you? My fellow guest streamer from the other day. That was so much fun. Thank you for joining me with on that, Coco. That was a lot of fun. Though we'll have to have another one soon, because as I was wrapping up my Phantasy Star stream, Thunder Drummer redeemed another one. So I should probably increase the points on that prize. So I don't have an exact date yet for the now upcoming Phantasy Star stream. I kind of want to wait. I've got a vacation coming up in about 2 weeks, and I kind of want to wait until after that. And I also want to see when Mr. Popinski is going to schedule his big Wackadoo event, because I'm not going to miss that. The Grape versus Lunchpel is... I'm going to be so happy if the Grape defeats Lunchpel, which he could. He could. Okay. This bridge part is the tricky area of the level. And it really just kind of depends on where the on where and how the Medusa heads come out. All I heard when I logged in was about Drax's toilet. Well, yeah, I mean, look at Simon. He's walking like he has to take a gargantuan shit. He's being very polite because I would absolutely defecate on Dracula's floor, but he's just trying to find Dracula's toilet. And I don't know if somebody, should tell him, since there's not anything really living in Dracula's castle, he probably is not going to find a toilet. God damn it. Okay, I might as well just well, no, let's I hate throwing in the towel whenever you get down to like the last life. It's just like, oh, let me just die because I'm not gonna be able to fit. No, you gotta keep playing. You gotta get used to it. I've gotten over that bridge before. But this version is I did a little bit more research. This version is that could be helpful. This version is much different than the arranged version. Not only do you get knocked back when you get hit, but Simon takes more damage with each hit. So, like, for example, I went back to my save file on the arranged version where I was at Dracula, which I beat that version a few months ago. Not easy, not hard. Oh my god, that was me being dumb. But Simon was able to take 7 hits from Dracula in the arranged mode. I'm on, I think, level 6, and the max he can take right now from just a normal enemy is just 4 hits. So I don't know if it's going to stay at that. Some Castlevanias do that. I don't know if it's going to be what do you call it? I don't know if it's going to get worse, where like Dracula can like one-shot you. I hope not. I've never seen like a Castlevania where Dracula can just one-shot you. That would be fucking bullshit. But this game could do it. I laughed so hard at that. Could you imagine Lunchpel? Oh my god, Aqua, I don't want to imagine that. I don't want to imagine Lunchpel. Elvin drunk called me the other day. I don't know if you've ever gotten a drunk call from Elvin, Aqua. I got my first Elvin drunk call yesterday. And we had a debate about Lunchpel, because he likes both the Grape and Lunchpel. I don't like Lunchpel. And here's my reason for not liking Lunchpel. Like, I get the whole, like, working man kind of thing. Like, that's admirable. I'm all for that. I'm all for the working man. I don't like his entrance. his entrance on that fucking ATV is so pompous and so pretentious that I just no. I hope Lunch Pail doesn't get lunch. And it's because of his little intro. That's the reason I'm anti Lunch Pail. And now I guess I'm gonna be anti Lunch Pail because he's going up against the Grape. And a little nervous about that because I don't think Lunch Pail has lost a match since Pop started doing the wackadoos on stream. Grape did lose that one match a few months ago, though I lay the blame on that on the Poacher. Grape does well when he's not matched with the Poacher. When the Poacher is on Grape's team, the Poacher is just fucking dead weight. But yeah, it's that little thing that Lunch Pail does when he comes out and he's riding around acting like some kind of like working class dandy. Like, I'm all for the working man. Like, the working man, like, working class people get like a lot of shit and they have to deal with a lot of crap. And when I was a kid, my parents installed a really good work ethic in me, I think. But that entrance. And Aqua and I had like a discussion, not Aqua, Elvin and I had a discussion about it. Elvin was just like, well, if you had an ATV and if you could ride it in onto a stage, you would probably do that. I'm like, no, I wouldn't do that. I absolutely would not do that. I would ride an ATV, absolutely. I've ridden ATVs before. Not my idea of fun. It's just a fucking glorified go-kart as far as I'm concerned. But even if I was into it, I wouldn't do that because I was gonna say I'm not pompous. That would just be a fucking lie. I am a bit pompous. I mean, let's be real here. I love that sub-weapon so much. I wish it was in more Castlevanias. Oh god, I didn't mean to do it right then, but I guess too late. And another game where a green herb heals you. Coco, how was your day? Did you work today, or were you off again? Oh no, here come the dolls. This is such a strange little... I can't think of another Castlevania where there's like a toy-themed area with clown dolls. Clown dolls that look like fucking Pennywise. Okay. Alright, this is the last section before the doppelganger. This is the Hall of Mirrors. This isn't too bad. You just gotta watch out for the little mirrors that will fall on you. And, of course, the axe armors. Whoa, whoa! Okay. Oh my god, I'm such a fucking nerd. Okay, watch out for the little mirrors. There we go. Oh, you're still at work. Is he excited for lunch though, or is he showing off? Like, if we had confirmation, and maybe we have to talk to Mr. Popinski about it. If he's actually like excited for lunch, I can get that because I get excited for lunch. Lunch is awesome. Okay, not an easy boss. This is the doppelganger. What a bitch. I do remember. Fuck him. He's almost dead. There we go. First attempt. On this stream anyway. I think I got to him last week and he killed me. But that's much easier than the fucking werewolf or Medusa boss. I mean, it helped that I had the magic healing pot, but... Yes, yes. I'm all for that, Aqua. I'm all for that. Just send Pop a message. Pop, hey, I have a really important question for you. Like losing sleep over this, and you're the only one that can answer this. Is Lunchpal just showing off, or is he really excited for lunch when he comes out on that ATV? Okay, so here we are in the dungeon. This is Def's level, and probably one of the most disturbing levels in any Castlevania. Even though this is kind of like a remake of the dungeon level in the first game, you've got all these prisoners, all these people, and sometimes they're in pieces, and there are bottled fetus monsters later on. Yeah, I said that, bottled fetus monsters. I'm not exaggerating. Um, like there are clearly people that are imprisoned here. Like I think that's a lady, could be a dude. I don't know, can't really tell. Um, oh no, that's a dude. It's the same sprite. Okay, I just had to see the one on the top. Um, what happens to these people when Simon kills Dracula, causing the castle to explode, crumble, whatever? Like Simon is on the ending. He's standing on a cliff, watching it all come down by himself. So I think we can assume that these poor people who have been tortured in Dracula's fucking castle are left to fucking die by Simon Belmont. It's a neat enemy. I think that's also in Harmony of Dissonance. Stage 2 of Harmony of Despair is Toy Thing, but I don't think it has... no, it doesn't have those clowns, and you're absolutely right about that. And the assets from that are taken from, I think, the DS Dawn of Sorrow, which, as you know, I've not played any of the DS games. I've watched videos. I know what they're about. I just haven't played any of them. I will at some point. I hope Konami does a collection. I also hope I win the Powerball. I think there's probably more chance of me winning the Powerball than Konami actually doing a DS collection, because that would actually require extra programming for the DS gimmicks, the dual screen crap. And I don't think Konami can be bothered to hire a programmer to do something like that. Such a fucking shame. I fucking, as a kid, I would get so excited for that Konami logo. Like, you know, Ninja Turtles, Castlevania, Contra, like fucking Konami meant you were gonna play a fucking good game. And it's still, you know, I mean, they do put out bad games here and there. But the thing is, they just don't put out games anymore. Or if they do, it's like cell phone gotcha crap. Oh, fucking duck. They die. It's a better fate than living with the horror of what they have had to endure. Is it, though? I don't know if those are insta-kills. No, they're not. Oh, I mean, it will insta-kill me because I have no health left. There is a healing thing. Oh, that's right. The jump rope of bones. Yeah, but look at those bodies, like just hanging there. There's like half a torso upside down. You don't generally get this level of gore in a Castlevania game, even though these are like 30-year-old fucking sprites. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, got him. Okay. They welcome Death's sweet embrace. Well, aren't we feeling a little emo today, Coco G? Coco, I don't know if you saw... Oh, I got hit. I don't know if you saw it, but Saturday, I'm going to be... Since I hit 200 followers the other day, this Saturday I will be finishing off Zelda 2. So we'll do a special stream then. It'll be neat. I'm excited because I've never beaten Zelda 2 before. Whoa! want to go down here because I think there is a wall meat. Yes, okay. Watch me. How did I fall for that again? Other than being dumb. Fuck. Okay, will this guy go away like his NES counterpart? Or will he come back? Nope. Okay, well we're just gonna ignore him. Did that dude really take one hit? Yeah, and look, we've got these people in coffins. We don't know if they're like dead people. Oh, I'm almost to the baby, the fetus in bottles. I don't think I'll get to. Oh, I have to go through Frankenstein first. Okay, not getting hit there. That was. I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back for that. Back. I said bat. Alright, here comes... So, there's no reason to fight the creature here. Because, well, I think you can kill him, but it's easier to just avoid him. Like this. Oh. What? All the way back here? Try to get powered up whip. There we go. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, apparently touching the skeletons themselves does not damage. Eee! And let's see, we do need to go down here to get that wall meat. Yeah, whatever. Damage me, I don't give a shit. Okay, where does that thing come up? There we go. Is it just going to keep doing that? Okay, so it's just you step on it, it triggers kind of thing. So, there we go. Zelda 2 is going to be, I'm going to start it at 2 p.m. and I'm going to just take it until I beat the game. So, I think I have 3 palaces left. I have the one with the magician. Then there's the one with, no, I have 4 palaces left. There's the one with the magician, which is on the Maze Island. Then there's the one with, like, the ogre guy with the ball and chain. Then there's the one with the dragon. And then there's the last one with Thunderbird and Link's Shadow. What is that? Oh, cool. No! Alright, well, oh well. But yeah, I'm gonna play it until I beat it. On Saturday. If that doesn't take long, which, I mean, come on, it's probably gonna take me to go through that much. I would say probably at least 4 hours. I mean, if it takes, well, no, I do want to beat it. I will not do another celebratory stream though until I hit 300 followers. doing them in 50 follower intervals at this point is well, I don't think it's I'm dead. Yeah, didn't time that well. Didn't time that well. Like I'm surprised how quickly it took me to go from 150 to 200 followers. That was what, a month and a half to 2 months? No, there's no way that was 2 months. That had to be about a month and a half. Which, when I hit 300, I'll do another little vote thing, probably keeping the same options, though removing Zelda 2 from that list. Oh, I forgot to get the. Well, I'm gonna go back for it. Okay. Really, that thing fucking respawns that quickly. Alright, so what is everyone planning for dinner tonight? Anything scrumptious? I had a very filling. Why did I try to do that? Why did I try to jump over? That was dumb. I had a very filling grilled cheese earlier from Panera Bread. It was wonderful. Not really thinking about what I'm gonna eat for dinner, to be honest. But I am curious what everyone else might have for dinner. Watch it. Blood and Guts is here. He's gonna say wings. Alright, I'm probably gonna take a hit here on the skeletons. Let's see if I can. Wow, okay. Did not get hit there. From a local place, Aqua, or like a chain place like Pizza Hut? Of course, I don't know what kind of chains, like, if you guys have the same chains that we have here in the States. I'm sure Domino's and Pizza Hut are like everywhere. Okay, did that perfectly. Did that perfectly. Alright, so we're just going to ignore Frankenstein's creature. And here are the horrible fetus in jars. They're just in this tiny little section. But, oh my god, it's shooting blood at me, apparently. What the fuck?! I'm gonna get killed by a fucking fetus. Okay. I was a little worried Frankenstein might like whip me. Canadian chain. Panko. I'll fully admit I had Pizza Hut yesterday. Probably shouldn't admit that, but I had to go to Best Buy. I was in the mood for pizza, and on my way home, I'm like, you know what? We'll stop at the Pizza Hut. Okay, nice. Got a 1-up. Got my wall meat. Now this section is probably my favorite visual section in the game. It's the Um, this actually, the background, because this game was originally on a computer, the background changes depending on what time of year your computer is set to. So, like, it might be a winter scene, it might be a summer. I forget how the PlayStation, because this is the PS1 port of the original, I forget how it's programmed to do that. And that is probably the most disturbing thing right there, are those people stuck in that painting. Well, no, I think the baby fetus things are more disturbing. Pizza Hut was okay. I got their stuffed crust. I do really like their stuffed crust pizza. Um, the, the the toppings themselves, Pizza Hut uses like great black olives. I love black olives. Always get them on my pizza. A lot of people I know can't stand them, but whatever. It was good. I mean, it was filling. It's not something I try to do often, but you know, I was feeling a little pizzery last night, I guess, or yesterday. All right. Yay, Dracula's favorite asshole. Probably not going to beat him. This is the first attempt. Oh, what the fuck? I forgot about this. Okay. Didn't do too bad on my first attempt there, especially since I didn't have full energy, but it should start me in... Oh, wow, it's going to start me here. Fine with taking a hit right there because there's that wall meat coming up. This is not a game I would ever try to like speed run or do a no damage or no death run on. I would never try to do that on this game. I don't like this one that much to do it. Wouldn't mind trying to do that for Castlevania 3. That is my favorite. Ooh, I got the pot. Got the healing herb. So I don't know. A battle axe could be really helpful here. I don't know if I get. I don't know, that's a lot of heals right there, especially if I get 30 hearts, which I should get here. Okay, nice. This I should hopefully beat him. Got him. Oh my god, this could be a very short stream tonight because now I'm going to the final level. Well, if it's a shorter than usual stream, that gives me more time to pack tonight. I'm trying to think, is there another Castlevania I could dork around with that I have on PlayStation 3 that I haven't really played much before? I guess I could do some Harmony of Despair. No, I don't want to do Harmony of Despair. I've beaten that game on hard mode on stream. Alright, And I say this like this level's going to be cake. This is not an easy level. Maybe I could play some Lotus War. Everyone would love that. Hang on a second. Hang on. Clank, 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 clank. When I beat the game Aqua, I am going to be ripping some sound files from it that I'm going to try to like work into alerts for the channel. So like if somebody, I don't know if I want to get rid of my librarian follow thing. Thank you, but I might work it in some other ways. We're gonna save since I'm at the last level. Might as well do this right now. But oh my god, I will never play that Lotus War game again. Like I'm making sure that I preserve all my videos of that game. So if I ever get curious, like years later, oh, you know, I kind of remember that Lotus War game having some charm to it. Oh, I can just go back to my videos and be like, no, don't play this. Don't ever play this again. In fact, you should spend your life, Sarzac, like advising people to never play that game. Maybe give somebody like a clanking intro noise. Clank, 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 clank. Elvin has entered. Whoa. Okay, I think this is the area where I have to go pray to Jesus real quick. Yes, there's an area in the game where you pray to Jesus. There we go. And Jesus gives me a 1-up. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, that's not. He's got his shield. Okay. I don't even know why this is in Dracula's castle, but whatever. Fucker! Right, is this the beginning of the level? Oh, fuck. Okay. apart. I guess that's okay. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna say that's a 1-up.
Thank you.
Oh, hey, Art Anime, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. For those of you, well, I've mentioned it here and there. Art Anime is the artist who's responsible for the angry rage face emote that I have. She is awesome, and was a delight to work with. So I'm doing very well. How are you? Just getting some Castlevania in tonight. Tomorrow morning, I'm actually flying out to go visit my mom, who I've not seen since before the pandemic started. So, very excited about that. Oh my god, this guy's gonna kill me. I have to tell you, Art, the emote has already been a big hit. I did a stream on Friday, and another one on Saturday, and it has already been used more so than all my other subscription emotes. So people like it quite a bit. Okay, how do I? Let's see. Certainly he doesn't have that kind of range. Yeah, I'm gonna actually spam it. I love it. It's so cute and so me whenever I start raging at a video game. Absolutely love it. So thank you so much for that. Yeah, it's actually funny. I don't think I mentioned this to you, Art, in chat. I actually found out about found out about you from one of my students. In real life, I'm a college professor, and one of my students this past semester, uh, she's like I think I know she's 19, but she's like one of those advanced students. I think she's like already like a junior or something like that. I had a class this past semester where I did not require attendance because it was really just kind of a pointless class that is required of non-majors, where they have to do things like write a one-page letter, write a resume. Well, most young adults already have a resume, right? So it's not a class I required attendance for. But I had this one young lady in class who's very diligent, very on top of things, and she would come almost every day, even though it wasn't required. And because she was often the only one there, she and I would often chat about stuff. And eventually we started chatting about Twitch and that kind of stuff. And she does streaming. She has a VTube model and that kind of stuff, and which is something I'm interested in doing. And anyway, I had told her that I had just commissioned some commissions, some emotes, which I was really pleased with the quality, but the cost was a good bit from this particular artist, even though her stuff was also really good. That's my student, when we were talking about that kind of stuff, that's when my student like showed me your Twitter and everything, and well, I contacted you a few days after that. But yeah, if anybody needs a good emote artist, Art Anime here. Very excellent work, very friendly, very quick, and incredibly reasonable with her prices. Hey, Tall Grant, what is up? How are you? You were doing some Final Fantasy IV stuff. Was it last night, or was it today? Like, I don't know. The last like 24 hours are kind of a blur for me. I don't know why, because it's not like I've done anything exciting in the last 24 hours. What did I do yesterday? I think I just went to Best Buy, and I did house stuff, and I played Phantasy Star Online 2. But I didn't even play that much. Like, I'm kind of at the point in that game where I'm just waiting for new content, because I'm maxed out with some of the best equipment in the game right now. Like, there's one type of weapon that could be better than the thing I have right now, but getting it to drop is just, it's dumb. I was last night, no video games today, but am board gaming later. What board game are you playing? Are you doing actual board games, or are you doing like a board game? What is the virtual board game thing that people? And I should know this because I actually have a friend that showed it to me a few years ago. Is it a tabletop simulator? I think. I knew this level was going to be difficult, but this is the last level, by the way, for those that have just joined the chat. But it's a last level. It's a last level in the hardest Classicvania, so I could be on this for quite a while. But I did get through 2 levels pretty quickly, the last 2. So I think it's fair to say that I will beat this game tonight. Actual board games, we're playing how do you say that? La Harvey, the Inland Port. Tabletop Simulator is still a video game. Yeah, I had a buddy of mine. This was, I think, whenever the new what is that mech strategy game? Mech Warrior. This was a few years ago when I think Mech Warrior got like a new edition. He had me and some other his other friends over, and we played it that way, which it was fun. But I mean, I very much like having miniatures and terrain and that kind of stuff. Which I get, not everybody does like that stuff or can afford it, which is, fine. We have actually, at Warhammer Night, I have not played actual 40k, I think, probably in about like 8 or 9 months, because current 40k 9th edition is absolute trash. I've never said that about an edition of Warhammer, but 9th edition 40k is trash. So we've actually been playing a lot of Hero Quest lately. Her user handle is Kamen VDI, KAM, either IN or EN VDI. I'm down with it. Not there yet. Hope to be soon. Nivik, what's up, Nivik? You were, I saw on Twitter you were up quite early today. My goodness, was that intended? I know you often stream early in the morning, but it seems like you got up earlier than intended. Okay, this is the absolute fucking worst right here. I remember this from the arrange mode, and I mean, anything could fucking kill me right now. Things are going pretty well. I'm actually headed to your state tomorrow morning. Flying out to Dallas to see my mom. I've not seen her since before the pandemic started, which my mom is she's a very healthy uh, boomer in her late 60s, but she is very much a hypochondriac. So she has been like super, and she doesn't have like any outstanding health issues, but let's just say that she was being very overly cautious with the pandemic and didn't really like want me coming up there until now. Flying out tomorrow morning. She's going to pick me up from the airport. Going to be there until Friday. I'm flying back on Friday. I had thought about staying the weekend, but that'll cost me like an extra $250 with dog kenneling. And I don't like kenneling my dogs for that long anyway. Other than that, I'm good. Just trying to beat this Castlevania. Get another one scratched off the list. How are you doing? How are things with you? And how goes the Xeno Saga? You should be playing some of that tonight, right? There should be some Xeno Saga, some Albedo. He's such a good villain. Like I don't remember like a lot of specifics of episode 1, like the story. I just remember Albedo being like probably the craziest JRPG villain I had seen since Kafka. Okay, I just fucked this up. Well, I don't know. Well, no, I probably did fuck this up, but that's... Did I already get this time, or can you just keep doing this? Things are going well. Xenosaga is good. Yeah, playing it tonight. Ready to make some progress in the Song of Nephilim. That's a dungeon, isn't it? Song of Nephilim. I think you're close to the end, if that is a dungeon. Okay, yeah, I have fucked up. There's no way I'm gonna get through the fire stuff on this life. And look at these guys. They're not only on fire, but they can block your weapons. This is so irritating. I can't see my character really because of these the fire effects. Okay, what is this log going to do? Is that all it's going to do? Oh my god, really? Well, if you're still streaming, Nivik, by the time I get off, I will certainly pop in to watch some stuff. I'm not going to be on Twitch much at all until I get back, and would like to hang out with some people tonight before I fly out tomorrow. Yeah, I won't say anything else, but yeah, it does sound like you're getting close to the end. How many hours do you have on it so far? Alright, we're gonna have a guy come out here. He's gonna have a sword and shield. Okay, I gotta make sure I don't get hit here, because this is gonna determine whether I get through the little fire section. Alright, so there's gonna be, I think, a spearman here. Yeah. Okay, then there's gonna be a bowman. And, right, we have mace guy right here. Damn it, that thing has some range. How do you not get hit there? Save file says 29, I think. I've gotten as far as I have without grinding. I applaud the game for that. It's not a really grindy game from what I can remember. Um, I think there is a super boss and like a super thing you can get that's optional that like adds probably like about like 10 hours to the game. Okay, can I get the... Yeah, okay, I can just keep getting that from Jesus infinitely. Thank you, Jesus. But you don't have to do that. And in fact, a streamer friend of mine, I don't know if you knew Aussie Pants, he stopped streaming earlier this year, just a little discouraged with it. But he had played he had gone through the Xenosaga games last summer, and I think he did not do any of the extra stuff in episode 1. He was just kind of playing it blind without a walkthrough. And I want to say he finished it in about like 30 to 40 hours, from what I remember him telling me. I didn't actually watch his episode 1 playthrough. I met him when he had just started episode 2. Oh my god. You really and truly have to get to this section without... That is so dumb. Pass on the super boss for now. The super boss is also completing 2 and 3. Yes. Yes, that is very true. But 2 is considered the hardest of those 3 games. I never finished 2. But you know, part of that was also me just getting distracted with other things. But 2 is very, very difficult. But it's absolutely worth it to, I think, to go through that entire trilogy. You rarely have RPG games even today that tell like a continuous story that actually have like a solidified conclusion. It's one of the things I love about the original Phantasy Star games. You know, you have your 4 games. The third one's really a side story, but you have your 4 games, and Sega ended that in, I think, 95 or 96. And even though they've done lots of Phantasy Star spin-offs, they've never tried to go back and muddle with like the ending of that original game series. They're just like, nope, that story's done. And I respect that a lot, you know, because, you know, of course their major reason for existing is to make money. So it's nice whenever you see like a game company like take an artistic stance and say, no, the story's done, we'll continue the series, but it's not going to be related to this now closed plot. Though in the case of Xenosaga, I do wonder what it would have been like if they had been able to make the 6 games that they had intended as opposed to the 3. Alright, so I'm going to try to jump here. Okay, that's how you do that. Okay, you make that jump whenever he's not on the screen. Boy, it's so nice that you can just like repeat this. Okay, he's got really... I think he can hit me from where I'm at. Are you going into directly into episode 2 when you finish episode 1, or are you going to like take a little break from the Xeno games before moving on? Okay, let's just rush through this. in Street Fighter, just gonna block everything. Okay, Belmont, just go. Just go. Look, I'm at the end. I'm at the end. Haha! Let's keep the cross. Okay, so this is the bridge with all the phantom bats. So this is from the classic game. Episode 2, Return of the episode. Yep, straight in. I only play them one night per week while streaming every morning. I think that's enough break. Yeah, I mean that's a good way to pace it. And it'll feel very satisfying to finish it, because that's gonna take a while. But I think it's worth it, especially for something that's as narrative focused as the Xenosaga games. Huh, I got killed by the Phantom Bat. Have you played Xenogears, Nivik? I know I've probably asked you that question before. Okay, do enemies respawn on this section? Okay. Xenogears is it's an experience. Whenever, I would say, like when you're done with Xenosaga, to go to play Xenogears, you'll see a lot of, you'll pick up on a lot of things, because I think Xenosaga was originally envisioned as being part of the Xenogears story. But because of copyright issues between Square and Namco, they weren't able to pull it off that way. I forget the guy behind all the Xeno stuff, but I mean, you know, he started as an employee for Square, and Xenosaga really just kind of became like the spiritual successor to Xenogears, which, I mean, I'm curious why Square has never like gone back to Xenogears. Like, obviously there's an appetite for the Xeno stuff, but they hold the copyrights on Xenogears, and Square loves to make money, and they love to release sequels to things. God. Okay, there we go. We got that. I think there's 2 more bats. We are absolutely going to use the clock. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, so you should probably use the clock. Well, I don't know. What's the furthest I got? If this is like a range mode, when I get to the staircase that leads directly to Dracula, it should allow me to continue directly from there. I don't know if that's going to be the case here in original mode. I hope it is. Blood and guts. Well, no, it wouldn't, because Monolith did not exist whenever Xenogears was made. Like, the team that eventually left Square to make Monolith, they worked on Xenogears, but Xenogears itself is the intellectual IP of Square, because they were both developer and publisher. And Square at the time didn't want to do anything else with the Xeno games, I guess, which is why they ended up leaving, forming Monolith, and trying to, you know, continue it but then they ran into like the legal IP issues. They couldn't call it Xenogears. They couldn't make it a continuation. But there are like really obscure references, especially in the third game. I've not beaten the third game, but I've talked to a lot of people. I've watched videos, and there are familiar characters from Xenogears that make unnamed appearances in that. But since you don't know Xenogears, it might be more interesting to like go to Xenogears after that. But I won't say anything else about that. It's not anything that would ruin the plot of Xeno's Saga. Yeah, let's not go into like details. Like I think I actually might have said too much just now. But I'm not going to identify who those characters are. I'm not going to say anything else about it. But I would absolutely... I mean, Square is so weird with what they do. They will pump out a million things with the Final Fantasy name on it. But when it comes to like Xenogears or the Chrono games, Though I do want to look into this remaster of Chrono Cross. I was actually playing my PS3 version of that the other day for whatever reason, just dorking around really, not like seriously like trying to play through it. And the graphics on the original game are not as good as I remember them being. I mean, it's PS1, so I can't be too hard on it. God damn it! I almost made it there. I don't even remember what I was rambling about. Oh, Square. But yeah, I mean, it's nice that they gave us a remaster of Chrono Cross. I would like Chrono Trigger with all the DS stuff, the animation and the optional or the additional stuff and endings. Oh my god, I got hit there. I would like that released on something that's not the Nintendo DS. That's how long ago it's been since we've had like a Chrono Trigger re-release. I do not count Steam. I do not count cell phones. Chrono Trigger is a console game. I don't count those as re-releases. I never finished Chrono Cross. I really kind of want to play through it. And this remaster, which some people have told me negative things about. I watched a video kind of comparing them, the original version to the remaster, and by and large, the remaster looks better. I mean, of course it would. There's a couple things like the text box. They look a little too bright. But I mean, that's minor. Apparently, people are very upset that they fixed a glitch with a certain character in the remaster, which I have no opinion on since I had never finished the game and I don't think I had ever gotten that character. I love that I can just keep doing that every attempt. But once I get through the bridge with the Phantom Bats, I will be in the last section of the game before Dracula, which is another hallway like this, except you're fighting like ninja maids, like they're dressed up as French maids. But they move around like ninjas and they throw like ninja stars. This is the hardest part in the game, in my opinion, is this little hallway. Okay, just go Belmont. There we go. I mean, you're always gonna have people bitch about something, especially when a game gets re-released and it's a slight, you know, it's an upgrade or a change or something. There's always going to be people that complain, because it's not done perfectly, I guess, or not done to what they consider perfect. From what I've seen, the remaster looks like an improved. It looks like an improved game, or a cleaned up game, I should say. Now that said, I do sometimes look at stuff, like when the Warcraft 3 remaster happened a few years ago. I looked at that because that was a fucking train wreck. Shame on Blizzard for doing that. I feel like that. Oh God damn it! I should have moved back. I need to get him out on the screen, and then I need to move back. And yes, I agree. The music here is awesome. Okay, we'll get the bat over there. We're not discussing really train wreck games, but like questionable HD remasters. Like I've heard some critiques of the recent Chrono Cross remaster. I've watched a video on it, and frankly, the remaster looks like the way to go, in my opinion, having never completed the original. But then there's also remasters like the Warcraft 3 remaster, which one of the most offensive things about that remaster is that Blizzard just outright replaced the original client, as in removing it, not making it an option to go back and play the original version of the game. I mean, with Chrono Cross, for example, if you want to play the original, you can do that. There are lots of discs around, and the game is still on the PS3, PSN for like $5. Oh, God damn it! I fucked that up. Okay, let's see. This is the furthest I've gotten here. I hope no more bats after that. Okay, awesome. All right, so this is the last section of the game before Dracula, and there's our maids. I want to bring up the 2013 SimCity, but it may not apply. What's wrong with the 2013 SimCity? Did you watch the video of Austin something or another analyze all ports of Chrono Cross? No, this was more or less. I don't remember the name of the YouTuber, but this was more or less kind of like a comparison of the remaster to the original. He made a very big deal about a specific glitch related to this real cutesy character being removed, and apparently this has upset quite a bit of people. I'm sorry if it was a glitch, if it was not intended by the original devs, then it should be fixed. That's my opinion on the matter. I know there's a YouTuber who likes to compare all the ports, and that may be the guy you're referencing. If it is, I kind of don't care for his videos, because he goes into all the details, all the differences, but he never gives like his opinion on what he feels. If this is the same guy we're talking about, he never really like gives his opinion on which he feels is like the best port of that particular game. Because I was really curious about the Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster, because I'm not sure how I feel about the graphics for that game, as well as like some omitted content. but he never gave like an opinion on it. Okay, I think the maids are going to respawn. I watched his FF6 when I was looking at... Oh, wow. I didn't even look at your comment, Tall, before I went on my little spill about Final Fantasy VI. That's funny. 2013 SimCity had the must be online to play single player and was generally poorly made. There's smart traffic. If you made a 6-lane highway with a... okay. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, I don't like that requirement. You have to be online to play, like, single player. Like, when they did that with Diablo 3, which, I don't know, there's just something about that just, like, rubbed me the wrong way. Okay, is this lady just is she gonna keep doing this? Okay, I gotta watch out for this lady. Okay, go Simon, go Simon. God darn it, there's still another section. What the? Okay, I don't remember that. God, ninja maids. And they take 2 hits. Frickin' panthers. That's what's damaging me. The ninja maids aren't really... Okay, I say that as I get hit by one of them. I'm going to get you. I think I got her. Lazy AI developed. My favorite was there's. Let's see. That's why I buy physical games only on the Switch. Yeah, I'm very much, if I can get it on physical, I will buy it on physical. Even though in a lot of cases, physical copies have really just become like install disc. But I do wonder how much longer the gaming industry is going to do physical copies. You know, I know Sony and Microsoft kind of want to do away with it. I'm not really sure what like Nintendo's stance on physical copies are. God darn it, lady. Oh, sweet, I got healing pot. And that panther hits me again. Whatever, I still have the healing pot. Oh my god, she turned into an ugly face. Okay, this herb might enable me to get to Dracula. No, I do not want that. I have to have 10 hearts to use it, though. I don't care if this is cheating. Okay, I've made it to Dracula. Nope. Physical PS and Xbox games still require massive downloads to play. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, they're basically glorified um, install disc at this point. I still need to get a Switch. I hate to say this. I don't own a Switch. I have put off getting one for years now. Um, even even when I had a good bit of Nintendo stock, which I'm very grateful for the Switch because I bought the stock when the Wii U came out, and I sold it just a year ago and made decent on it. I didn't have like a lot in it. It was mainly just buy a little bit to say, hey, I have shares of Nintendo. Okay, so I do realize I'm on a timer here. And if I take too long, let me have it. I'm gonna go into the fight with at least 20 hearts so that I can heal twice. I think I can get that one without triggering. Yeah. Really, the way to do it is to go in with cross with the three multiplier. Okay, let's attempt this. I'm not gonna say do this. Okay, I have to... There we go. I don't think I could beat that in 2 minutes. Let's see how much, okay, it gives me whatever 300 seconds is. Alright, so what I'm going to try to do then, I'm going to try to go in with the cross times 3. Because if you have the cross times 3, you can basically nuke his second form with, really quickly. So I still have to figure out how to get through the first form. And I've done this on the arrange mode before, but like I said at the beginning of the stream, one of the major differences is that here you can only take 4 hits before you die, and in arrange mode you can take 7 hits before dying. So arrange mode is really easy mode with a different soundtrack and a couple other differences. Thank you, Nevik. Sarzac cannot do basic math. I don't know why I said that, or why thinking about it was too difficult for me. I'm really just looking for the multiplier. I'm not really looking for hearts. And since Simon is walking like he has to take the world's largest shit. I'm gonna trigger the fight at when I hit the 180-second mark, if which I won't have the 3 multiplier. Maybe I'll have the 2. All right, we're gonna do this one more time, and then I'm gonna have to trigger the fight. Yeah, I mean, it's a classic Vania, so, you know, timer. I hate timers. Um, Never have liked timers, even as a kid. You just get a sense for blocking his fireballs. Okay, this fight's coming back to me. Oh my god, stop teleporting on top of me. Fucker. Hey! Alright, phase 2. Dracula's infamous Cookie Monster form. Whoa, whoa, don't. You're supposed to appear on the other side. God darn it. That was close. I'm gonna save, and I pray to God it starts me off right before his throne room. It does on the arrange mode. I don't know if it does that on original mode. I will cry if it starts me back at the very beginning of the level. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Okay. Cookie Monster. Do you guys remember in the 2000s when the Cookie Monster became the not so Cookie Monster? Like he was eating cookies, but he was not eating as many cookies as he used to, and he started eating fruit. I mean I don't have a little kid anymore. I don't know if that's still a thing on Sesame Street. Um, but I remember that was the strangest thing. It like made national headlines about how the Cookie Monster was actually eating other food that was not cookies, and how he was cutting back on the cookies. Which, your name's the Cookie Monster. You gotta eat the frickin' cookies. I mean, I get why. It's just I'm pretty sure the Cookie Monster is not the reason for any child becoming obese. Like, I get. I never once as a kid looked at the Cookie Monster and thought that's my role monster. He's called the Cookie Monster. All right, I'm gonna do this until 180 again. It's kind of random, but I did There are some people that are able to get like the 3 multiplier really quickly. I don't know if there's like a trick or what, but I'll do this, well, I'll do it 2 more times. Alright, let's do this one more time. Well, me known for eating, when me don't they shout, look, he tried to throw loyal fans a curve. Which, speaking of like food and like unhealthy food, Aqua and I were talking about pizza earlier, and I mentioned how Had Pizza Hut yesterday, which I don't do often, but I do sometimes just want greasy, awful pizza. Um, what is with the current fucking Pizza Hut catchphrase? My fucking malware bites thing just popped up. Let me close this. What is up with the current fucking Pizza Hut catchphrase of "out pizza the hut"? Like, do they want you to think about Pizza the Hut from Spaceballs? Because that's not fucking appealing. That's still like one of the nastiest things I've ever seen in a movie is Pizza the Hut. Yeah, stay over there, Dracula. Damn it. Oh my god, I'm actually a little worried about the timer. There we go. Looks like I have about a minute for the Cookie Monster phase. Okay, let's see where he... generally, he starts on the right side of the screen, which is what he's doing right now. He's gonna be. Okay, I guess I'll start the fight whenever I'm at 200 seconds. Tall, Pizza Hut is a huge guilty pleasure of mine. Of the national chain pizzerias, it's my favorite. I will take it over Domino's. I will certainly take it over Papa John's. I'd rather die than eat Papa John's. Or else pizza is going to send out for you. That was a good movie. I was actually watching that the other night, and I forgot. Like, it's clearly dated, but the jokes are just so good. And I always notice something that I never noticed before. Like, the part where Dark Helmet and the Colonel guy, Colonel Sanders, whenever they're on the bridge, and Dark Helmet is like wondering like how many assholes he's got working for him, and you've got all the guys that like raise their hand and go, yo, freaking malware bites, man, what is going on? I never noticed, for example, there's like one guy that like does not stand up, and he's like moving his head back and forth, just like looking confused as fuck. I never noticed that before. Alright, I'm gonna do this one more time and then I'm gonna start the fight. That's a little too close for comfort, especially since his first form is a little unpredictable in how long it will take. Because you cannot hit him and hit his attacks if he teleports right on top of you. Fucker, don't do that. There we go. Do that. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Not nice. That was very rude, Dracula. Okay, what side is he going to start on? Right side. No! Oh my god, he had one thing left. We've been jammed. I wish like Hollywood still made good parody movies. Like, unfortunately, I think parody movies died with those terrible, terrible movies, or attempts at parody movies like Not Another Teen Movie, Meet the Spartans, all that garbage that those guys, I don't remember their names, and I hope nobody does, like put out for like years. Like I'm very happy that Mel Brooks is still with us, but I mean he's clearly past the age of being of you know, of working. Man, I can't believe I was that close. I'll get him this time. Did anyone here actually ever see Meet the Spartans? I think there was another one called like Vampires Suck or something like that. There's just like a series of those things that came out for the longest, and then people stopped seeing them. But they might still make them. I don't know. I mean, Adam Sandler apparently still makes movies. They go directly to Netflix, but apparently he's still making things. Ah, didn't mean to throw that. Alright, this will be the last time I do this. Man, I lucked out too with the... It is just not spawning from these candles. Oh my god, stop that. God damn it. Simon has got to be the slowest frickin' Belmont. right. I'll just mention again, everybody, since we have a decent amount of people in the stream. Um, there is not going to be a Resident Evil stream this Thursday, since I'm going to be in Texas seeing my mom. I am planning to do a Lotus War stream on Friday, which should be my last. Well, I shouldn't say should be. It could be my last Lotus War stream. If not, it should be the second to last one. Because I did get to the final boss this past Friday. And on Saturday, I'm gonna have a special stream. I hit 200 followers the other day, and I'm going to finish up Zelda 2, and that'll start at 2 p.m. So, just FYI, you know what Sarzac is up to. Thank you, Blood and Guts. Hey, Johnny, what's up? How are you? I'm debating if I want to go to the Warhammer Citadel that's in Grapevine. I've been there before, and it's really cool. There's not any models that I really want to buy. Like, I might go, maybe just like look around, because they have some really cool stuff to look at. But maybe I'll pick up a book, a short book, and not one related to the Horus Heresy. Thank you, thank you. I was really surprised at how quick it was to get from 150 to 200, because I think I hit like 150 like maybe a month and a half, 2 months ago. It's pretty quick, but. Alright, this will be the last time. Ooh, I'm kind of. Whatever. Watch the time. The timer's going to kill me this time around. I am not getting multipliers from this at all. No, I don't need to spend money, Nivik. I don't need to spend money right now. I already spent a lot earlier part of this month. I especially don't need to spend money on Warhammer stuff. Yes. They don't get cocky. That was cocky. Okay, I almost got hit there. Okay, full health on the Cookie Monster, and I have a 2 multiplier. And Cookie is appearing over here. There we go! There we go! Castlevania Chronicles on original mode. Beaten. Another game off my list. Closer to beating every Castlevania now. One game at a time. Yes, fuck vampires. Fuck vampires. Alright, well, let's watch the castle crumble with all those poor people Simon left in the dungeon. That Coco G was okay with dying. They've seen too much. They deserve to die. Gee, thanks, Coco G. I have to say, I have a big preference for blonde barbarian Simon over pink-haired Simon. So this is considered to be the hardest Classicvania by a lot of people, and it's certainly up there. I don't know if I would say that if this is harder than Castlevania 3, the American version, or not though. That's kind of tough, because that is a tough game, especially if you're not using the. Oh wow, Igarashi worked on this. I didn't know he worked on this. Simon Belmondo, Sarzac. But I don't know if I would say that this is the hardest Classicvania. It's up there. Yeah. They've gone to a better place now. Jesus Christ, Coco G. Oh, they've seen horrible stuff. They deserve to die. They'll be in a better place. That's Coco G's response. Oh, we have a second quest. I'll play until I get a game over. I think this game, if I remember correctly, I think to like unlock there's some unlockable. I don't remember what it is. It's not a character or anything. But I think you have to beat the game like 7 times. And like 7 times like look, this is stage 25. You see that up in the upper right-hand corner? Like, you have to just keep going through it, and it just keeps going up in numbers until you have gone through Dracula, like, the 7th time on, like, stage 200 or something. I don't ever need to have that unlockable. Especially with YouTube. I can just YouTube it and be like, oh, okay, that's what I get. That's cool. But I'll play until I get a game over, and then we'll have to see what we're going to do for the rest of the stream, because I don't want to end it, since I'm not going to be streaming again until Friday. But at the same time, I don't want to hook up, like, new technology, just because, you know, that takes time, and you lose viewers while doing that, so it kind of defeats the purpose. I know what I can do after this. I know what I can do. It's the furthest fucking thing from Castlevania, but I can play some Double Dragon Neon after this. If you guys have never seen Double Dragon Neon, even if you don't like the Double Dragon games, Double Dragon Neon is the most amazingly 80s game ever freaking made. And it was released, I have it on PS3. Oh, I want to show you guys this. This game is kind of evil. So this is obviously a remake of the first game / first level. You would hit that wall and you would get a wall meet, right? That's like in every Castlevania that has this first level, right? There's always wall meet there. An infinite amount of flea men will spawn. They'll keep coming. It is the best Double Dragon Neon, and yes, I agree, Johnny. It's great. I nearly died the first time I was playing it, and I got to the main villain the first time, and he has that really, really insane or really stylistic intro, and then he talks, and then you realize who he's a parody of, and it's just, for me, an 80s kid, who grew up on He-Man, this is the best fucking thing ever. But okay, I'll play this until I get a game over, which will probably be next level, and then I'll go to Double Dragon Neon. Just dork around in that. Cause I don't want to start another Castlevania game tonight, because the next one I'm going to do, and this is the full title of this Castlevania game: Castlevania Dracula X Chronicles Rondo of Blood Remake. That is the next one I'm going to do. It was a PSP game. It's a remake of Rondo of Blood, and I have it on my PS TV, which is hacked, and I can put any PSP or Vita game on it now. But that's the Castlevania game I'll be starting next Monday. Will be the remake of Rondo of Blood. Which I kind of wish Mr. Popinski was in here right now, because Pop, I actually met Pop when he came into my channel many months ago, almost a year ago now, when I was playing through the original version of Rondo. Alright, Phantom Bat. But I have to say, getting my PlayStation TV hacked, and all the games I have on there, I own in some way. I either own the physical copies of, or I own them digitally. But not all of them were available to play on television through Sony's server. It's really kind of weird. Like some PSP games, if like you can download them and you can play them on the PS TV, like the Final Fantasy IV remake, the Final Fantasy IV collection. You can download that. You can download it to your PSP, play it on your PSP. You can buy a CD or a little disc, whatever, or you can download it directly to your PS TV just by buying it off the PSN and play it through that. All right. But then there are games like the Castlevania Dracula X Chronicles one, the one I'm going to start next week. You can buy that from the PSN, and it had a physical release. But even if you buy it digitally from the PSN, you can only play it on your PSP. It is not available, for whatever reasons, to be played on the Vita or the PS TV. Even though, if you hack it and download it, it plays fine. It's just for whatever reason, Sony and or Konami don't want you to play it on your Vita or your PS TV, even though you can buy it still. And then there are games that are just not available at all digitally, like the Final Fantasy 1 and 2 remakes on PSP, which I think are the definitive versions of those games. Like, I don't care about the PSP, or I'm sorry, not the PSP, the pixel remasters. Like, the only games I care, I'm slightly interested in with the pixel remasters is Final Fantasy 3. Since that's like the first time in the West we've officially gotten the original version or something close to the original version of Final Fantasy 3. I don't count the DS version because that had a lot of changes, especially with the narrative, and you have pre-made characters with personalities and so forth. I mean, the DS Final Fantasy 3 is great, but you know, it's nice to have something closer to the original as well. I'm not interested in the Final Fantasy V pixel remaster because the Game Boy version, the GBA version of Final Fantasy V is great, and it has all this extra content. And I'm curious, of course, about Final Fantasy, the sixth one, just because that's my favorite game ever. All right, well, it looks like I'm gonna be ending. Oh, killed by a bat. Yeah, just let me buy the product. Just let me buy it. Like, I want to buy your products. let me buy your products and let me buy them easily. Like if you want to buy a game, the PS3 store is still available, and Coco can confirm this because he had some issues with this. Um, you can't use your credit card or PayPal to purchase a PSN game through for the PlayStation 3 anymore. You have to go into a PlayStation 4 or 5. You have to load funds into your wallet, and then you can purchase from the PS3 store. This is a change that happened, I think, in October or so. All right, so since I've defeated that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play Double Dragon Neon for a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and update the stuff real quickly. Call it Double Dragon Neon Nonsense Fun. And let's see, Double Dragon Neon. I was not using fucking. I wasn't using tags earlier. Shame on me. Hang on, I'm just updating my stream stuff. Retro. I'm OCD, so we'll go with that, I guess. This will be casual, since I went through this Castlevania game super quickly. Okay, that should be updated now. Holy shit, I've gotten raided by Thunder Drummer. What is up, Thunder? How are you? How was your stream? If you've not seen Double Dragon Neon, it has one of the best soundtracks. Oh my god, that is loud. The system has a feature that automatically uploads new save data from your gameplay to online storage. Do you want to use this feature for this game's save data? Yes, because I pay money for my PSN, so or my PS Plus. What game were you streaming, Thunder? Select the time to use this feature? What? That's 7 o'clock over here, so select the time, but I can't even select like the precise time. I have to select like a time range. What is this? Let me play the game. So yeah, Thunder, I just beat Castlevania Chronicles, and since the stream is, I'm only 2 hours in, and I'm not streaming on Thursday. I kind of want to just play something else, just hang out and visit with people. I don't know how long I'll play this for. At the most, I'll play this for 2 hours, but this game is a treat. It is an absolute treat. If you guys have never seen Double Dragon Neon before, that's why it's a treat. By the way, Way Forward does really good stuff. I'm gonna start a game that I already have. Oh my god, I put nearly 26 hours into this thing. I'm gonna play this from the beginning. I'm gonna play this on the hardest difficulty. To be fair, I do have power-ups and stuff. So, but I think since I'm just dorking around, I think this is fine. I'm not trying to show off here. Yeah, the music in this is amazing. My favorite thing. Oh my god, there's so many favorite things about this game. My favorite things, honestly, are probably Linda's boobies, to be very fair. I mean, look at those. Look at those wonderful boobies. But other than that, the villain and the dwarf, the tapesmith. All right. Look at those fucking shoes that dude is wearing.
Marion? Oh man, not this again.
Okay, I don't remember my controls at all. Get that power glove. This is retro goodness. I think this actually just got a Switch release too. For those of you that might be into this, you can of course still buy it on the 360 and PS3. Which I don't know. I mean, I don't know a lot about like Xbox and their network, but I believe if it's available on the 360, I believe you can still like get it on the more modern Xbox, like the Series X and the one before that, the Xbox One. I could be wrong with that. I do own 2 Xboxes, but honestly, that's for exclusive games. I'm more of a Sony than Microsoft. Oh shit.
Battery up?
L2. I'm pressing L2. Why is that not going away? There it goes. Gamers! What is up? How are you, gamers? Ah, Linda! She can take that whip with me as much as she wants. Alright, unfortunately though, I am going to whip her. Try to. I've not played this game in almost 10 years. How are you, gamers? How did your stream go yesterday? I was working through a good bit of the Resident Evil stuff after I'd popped in there.
Naughty, naughty!
Have a power up. There's like some kind of bar. Like under my life bar. It's a lightning bolt thing. I guess I have like a Super Saiyan attack? I don't remember. Oh, come on, I was hitting her. I haven't played this game in probably close to a decade. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Oh, I actually think the battery is good. Well, it's an item. Of course it's good. Yeah, I might change the difficulty up. I don't think me playing this on the... Ooh, a 2 liter of soda. That's... No, don't. That needs to be used here. 2 liter of soda. Yes, that's going to restore your health. Absolutely. When you're feeling bad, drink a 2 liter of fucking soda.
On your knees, idiot!
1, 2.
And yes, for those that are joining, I know there's the box art for the Castlevania game up. I beat that much quicker than I anticipated, and now I'm just playing some Double Dragon games on Ellen.
A bubble get vacation.
Let's see, let's hold down L and R. Oh look, I used a little bit of it. Maybe it's like special moves. I guess it's not like an item crash thing that moves the entire bar. But I did use some of it there. Did I beat a Bobo? Nope. Have any of you ever seen the Double Dragon movie with Robert Patrick?
A bubble flunk out the mid.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna... We're gonna do this on a easier difficulty. I've beaten this on the hardest difficulty. I have not played this game in close to a decade. That movie is terrible, but it has one of my favorite movie scenes of all time. It's a part where Billy and Jimmy are like running. There's all these guys chasing after them, and for whatever reason, this mailman who's just out delivering mail decides to like join in the mob, and he starts chasing the Lee brothers. Even though the mob is like made up of goons working for Robert Patrick, this mailman decides to run after the Lee brothers, and he gets to like the top of a building. The Lee brothers are now like on the ground, and this mailman just decides to jump off the building, yelling airmail. Like I guess at that moment he realized his life was over, or he didn't have anything worth living for, so he just decides to jump off the building and yells airmail. It's on YouTube if nobody remembers that. All right, let's do this mission, but let's put this on. Let's put this on.
Marion? Oh man, not this again.
There's a lot of humor in this game too. But yeah, talk about HD remasters. I would love a way forward to release this. I can't imagine getting the licensing back for Double Dragon is like inexpensive or difficult. I think they've made like one Double Dragon game since this came out. And it was like an HD, not an HD, an 8-bit like Double Dragon 4. I did watch the Double Dragon cartoon. I did. It was bad, but it had like its charm to it. Didn't they make a game based on the cartoon? They did. It was an SNES fighting game. Like, it was such a lazy game. They're just like, let's make a game based on the cartoon, but let's just make it a fighting game. Let's not make it a side-scroll beat 'em up. That's too much work.
Time for some discipline.
Alright, we're gonna whip a Bobo. Okay, that was really easy. I don't know, maybe I should go to like the mid-range difficulty. We have to do this. We have to do this. Why? Oh, he disappeared. The Bobo. I feel the same way about the cartoon. They made a fight. Yeah. I think I have that fighting game. Well, I think I have it like as in I was at like a game event where a bunch of people were selling shit, and I think oh, you punched this thing, okay. And I think I just picked it up because it was like $5. I think I played it once. And I was just like, oh, okay. This was a thing. I'm good. Pretty sure this level has like really kick-ass music, this next one. Like that first level. Like really good like remake of the Double Dragon theme. Yes, I love this song.
Let me five, bro.
On your knees, idiots! On your knees, please!
Make sure I find the tape smith. Johnny, have you been playing any games lately? And if so, what have you been up to? Okay, I think this is the tape smith. Yes. This is the most metal fucking character you will ever see in a video game. Oh, that's not the tape smith. That's the fucking guy from Gremlins. How much,
Thanks a lot.
All sails final. All sails final. No refund.
Back to work.
I was hoping that was gonna be the tape smith. What was the guy from Gremlins' name? Like Mr. Cow. He was like the most generic Chinese name you could get.
Time for some discipline. Naughty!
I have to run out now. But answering your question, I played a little bit of V Rising last night and some Vampire Survivor on top of that. Have a good stream. Well, don't feel like an ass, man. I appreciate you stopping in and chatting and everything, and I hope you have a good evening. And hopefully, I'll chat with you later this week. See you around, man, and have a good one. I kind of want to go through this whole game now. Like, it won't be hard since I'm playing on normal. Oh, I think the, oh, no Tape Smith there. There he is! There's the Tape Smith. This guy is so fucking cool.
Found any good songs lately?
Look at that guy.
Let me tell you a story.
Sit for a spell, warrior. So he will allow you to like make your own mixtapes of the soundtrack, which I already think the soundtrack is awesome as is. But yeah, you can make your own. Oh wait, no, I'm fucking wrong. That's right. He gives you upgrades to attack. What the fuck am I talking about? Okay. Anyway.
Bring me more mithril.
No, don't bring up Mithril. I'll fucking think of Lodos War. Don't say that. Don't bring up Mithril. Fucking dwarves and Mithril. Playing 2 games this week where dwarves want fucking Mithril.
On your knees, please.
I think they went in there. It seems like a trap, but I gotta find Marion.
Yeah, it's a dojo spaceship. This game is ridiculous. So this is quite possibly my favorite thing about this video game.
Man, this was
We're about to
a
meet the
trap.
villain. In the fucking Death Star, apparently.
Marion! Who are you?
I'm your worst nightmare! Skeleton! On guard!
Yeah, the villain is basically Skeletor.
Face off! Time to make a marrow escape! Found
I am
voyage!
way overpowered for this.
Man, he's gotta be around here somewhere.
Is this thing on? This rocket-powered space dojo will be your grave!
Let's avoid that.
retail gifts.
Wait, I thought I had 9 lives. Why do I have 3 now? Do you lose your lives when you start a new level?
Will you stop destroying my things?
Oh, that's terrible. Whoa. Alright, let's see. This is getting a little harder, so.
What the butt? What the?
Oh, shit! Now, one thing that's a little disappointing is that you do not always have a boss at the end of each level. Fine. Levels, okay.
Ignition! Freeze blast off!
Oh, shit!
Blast off!
Okay, I remember this.
Hold your breath. This is hard vacuum.
Greetings.
Lady, really?
What the butt?
It's so good in this game.
Naughty, naughty. On your knees, idiots! On your knees, please. Time for some discipline.
What the butt?
Well, there goes my key.
Naughty, naughty. Time for some discipline.
Oh. Just had to get to the next screen. Oh well. Okay, here's a boss.
Ignition!
Yes.
Greetings. Naughty, naughty.
I'm dead!
Right, gotta get my 2-liter. Oh, not another one of these. Oh.
Blast off!
Time for some discipline.
I'm dead!
On your knees, idiots!
Oh, Bobo feels the need to say his name. Lots of monitors.
Williams, I'm docking your pay for this. This is coming out of Williams' salary. All of them. What? They've already gotten this far? You've got to be deploy the Mandroid!
A Mega Man.
I feel crazy!
Oh, wow. Yeah, okay, so that was Mega Man, basically. Did not remember that boss. But it was delightful.
I didn't know you was a load-bearing robot. Better get on that bike. Nothing like walking the streets of Earth.
For the love of, they're not dead yet? Make them dead! Use the helicopter!
The Killicopter.
Stop them, you imbeciles!
It's just gonna have an infinite amount of
Fire the Billy Buster!
They all say the same thing. How's this William not dead? There we go.
You fools! This is a rental! Your incompetence baffles me! Retreat!
I don't think so.
Did not see that left. Let's see what we have here. Cape Smith or the Diamond Coordinates?
You break, you buy. All sales final.
Don't really know their lives. Like, this is super easy.
Regular. Thank you very much.
was that? Crystal Pepsi? You know, when they re-released Crystal Pepsi a few years ago, I was able to get my hands on it, and I don't remember. It was actually pretty decent. It's like I tried it in the '90s when it was like originally a thing, and I remember it being like really foul. But when they re-released it like a few years ago, they still make that. I guess the novelty is kind of like worn off. They released it. I guess '80s nostalgia is kind of. I mean, this is very much a thing that's all about '80s nostalgia, but it's also 10 years old now. You know, I'm halfway through this. I might as well just finish it. The ending is a real treat.
Now where's this gun?
One.
Okay, we're back. Now you'll
Oh, what
really
the
be
fuck?
defeated. Permanently.
We've been training. What's this for? Observe the stabbing. Observe the stabbing.
Fire the penetrator missiles!
Remember the helicopter. Really haven't memory of
Of course helicopters can fly upside down. Don't be ridiculous. Shred them!
this is practical. I don't think we need to really do all that. It's just easy enough as is. He's wearing a little hat.
giant tank.
Okay, this is making me think of the battle Technodrome
Good thing I trained.
in
Time to
in the
use my
first
anti-tank techniques.
Idiots! Don't let them go near the glowing red R&D, and this is the why you do this have a weak point. Couldn't you put a cover on it? We're running out of options. Bring back the helicopter.
Oh boy, okay. Right. Come on. This is still the part of the thing. Oh my goodness. Where did or Jimmy? It's Minnie. Maybe it's Minnie. You know, I know I've beaten this on Dragon Mode. I don't know how I did that. I don't know how I was on that looks like it. Oh, I got some more mithril. That's just what I want to be collecting. Mithril or dwarf.
Imbeciles! You are all as useless as you are dead!
An explosion Michael Bay would have been proud of.
Wait, now's your chance to capture him. Take him to the lab. I'll make him a new brother.
Oh man! More like science unfair. What is this? Some kind of lab?
Mission 7, some kind of lab. Hey, it's just classic Double Dragon. Rocket ladies now. Contra. Giant monster at the end. I remember this. This is more annoying than anything else.
On your knees,
Oh, I guess there's our boss.
on your knees, idiots!
Mistranslated mutant. Vimy and Jammy. Oh, that's great. Really easy. Boss. Mission 8, genetic research. Oh, inventory elevator stage. Oh no, it's Vimy and Jammy again. Hey, let me get the one up. Come on. Oh, hey. Oh, you can just throw it at people. How does a gun if you can't shoot it? Yeah, I think this is the only I had 2 and 3 as a I'm sorry, 1 and 2, and I played those quite a bit. I could get pretty far in both of them, but I don't think I ever finished either of them. 3, I never had as a kid. I think I have a copy of it. But I remember just hearing bad things about it, like when it came out. And for whatever reason, I think I was also tired of Double Dragon. Like, you also had the Turtle games that beat 'em up, and just those were, in my opinion, better games than the NES Double
I see
Dragon.
my clothes didn't slow you down. Very well. We'll soon get to the root of the problem, and I'll make you leave me alone.
Yeah, this is definitely Contra inspired. Anger level of Contra has things just like that. Shit. Oh, Marion 2.
Whoa, this is
Okay,
botanical.
What? Did he never fuck? Batteries, yes, thank you. T-Rex.
What the?
Fucking T-Rex. I'm kind of sad it didn't talk. Like, it should have had that, like, iconic Audrey 2, like, voice. That would have been perfect. Alright, I think I have 2 more levels. This is actually a really challenging game your first time through this game. It's just my character is maxed out in Double Dragon mode, and I'm playing it on normal. Oh, wow, I really have no memory. I look at chat for a second and I jump
On your knees, idiot!
think I did.
Desecration!
Sweet, I got I got 2 liters out of gravestone. It's awesome.
Desecration! Desecration!
Oh shit. Oh no, Linda's a skeleton now. Okay, come on. Really, lady.
Naughty, naughty!
Fuck. No, you gotta go.
I'm worried about Marion.
Jump off it.
Tumular!
It's go time.
Williams!
Never die!
We have the boss yet, or at least the end of the level.
Desecration!
Battery.
Time for some discipline.
Williams!
Okay. Okay, on to the last level. I want to say there are like 2 bosses in this level. I could be wrong. Obviously, you fight Skullmageddon, or everyone in Skullmageddon fight really well. I also want to say you fight Marion. Skullmageddon like turns her into like evil Marion or something like that. I don't remember. Find out in a little bit though. What Yeah, I don't know how I did this with like double dragon, but that's what's this? Can I get a sword? Or a sword? Yes, I'm gonna go with the samurai sword. Come on, poor guy. Come on. He can shoot his gun. Why can't I shoot my gun? Just throw it. That's fun. my god, that was my first death. Oh no, that William took my my own death run. Yeah.
Pistol whipped.
Whoops. God damn it. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna take this. Well, good one off.
You got nowhere to run, Skullmageddon. Now where's Marion?
Oh, where are my manners? I haven't introduced you to the new and improved Marion. I call her Evil Marion.
I'm bad.
You evil jerk! You're going down!
Silence, lemur.
Oh, that's right, you finally together. Or Skeletor. Oh no, I hope I didn't fuck it up.
This is pointless.
By
I'm
not,
the master of space
beating
and
up
time.
Marion.
Follow me if you dare.
Oh, believe me, I dare. I double dragon dare.
Okay, good.
I'm finally free. Ugh, you don't want to know what I've just been through.
But he's gone now.
I'll use the power of love to send you after him.
Wicked!
Oh, and, I'm pretty sure human bodies can't survive this transition, so,
What?
it'll be fine. Just go.
Power of love. Care Bear stare. Yeah, I'm sorry. When I look at Marion, I don't think love. I think more lust. Maybe it's a terrible person.
I feel different. Well,
All right,
no
so
turning back
I now
now.
look like the Guyver.
Let's roll.
God.
You've taken my pride. You scrapped my rocket dojo, laid waste to my laboratory, broke my televisions, and murdered countless Williamses. All I wanted was a date. This ends now.
All right, so he's Super Shredder now.
Surprise!
Shit.
Surprise! It'll be fire now!
on normal mode, by the way. Oh, I just died again. Apparently, yeah, they used that attack. There we go. Enjoy this ending. It's something.
Sucker!
Never thought they could stop me. Thought I had the girl and she rocked my world. Tried to keep her away in my secret hiding place. Outer space. Things are fading to black. There's no turning back. I'm on a roll. Maybe tomorrow won't bring me sorrow. Falling right into the void. Got me thinking that I was destroyed. And I'm hoping that you have enjoyed beating me down. Here's a medal for your victory, to remind you of what you did to me. 'Cause you've gotten me down on my knees with the ground. Yes, nice guitar solo. Play faster, Williams. It's a mellow on drums. Please remember all the friendship I brought into your life. William, a Bobo and Linda, together they skin ya. Forever, my loyal color guard. And I, a magical skeleton, a rendered to gelatin. Because I dare to dream. And in my dream, I made Marianne my girlfriend. And in my dream, we lived happily, she and me. My bed was falling back to reality. But it was not meant to be. They caught wind and they came after me. I never expected to see Billy Lee. Harry had time to prepare. They were fast on their way to my lair. The tick and the plant and the bike got caught unaware. Yes, my crowd is in love. They were all scared that I had to be fast. But they fall right back. I'll be back. I'll return one day to antagonize you, Billy and Jimmy.
Alright, so that was Double Dragon Neon. It is a much harder game your first time through than what I was showing. Because, again, I played this on normal with a maxed out Billy Lee that I had beaten before a long time ago on the hardest difficulty. So, I do want to look at my trophies real quick. I think I have like a lot of the trophies. I know I don't have all of them, but like, there's just so many things I don't remember about the game that I'm curious what I did way back when. So let's see. Trophy collection. Oh my God, could this be any slower? That should be something that the PlayStation should already have loaded. Uh, all right, PS3 alphabetizes stuff. So should appear somewhere. There's Doom. There's Devil May Cry. There's Dragon Quest. There's Double Dragon Neon. All right, so what did we do? We befriended everyone's most favoritist character, a helpful character. I don't know what that is. I upgraded a song at the Tapesmith. Yeah, this was all almost 10 years ago. Use every weapon once. Become the hidden idol. Dodge and get Gleam 50 times. Don't know what Gleam is. Complete any level without taking damage. This channel sucks. Break all of the monitors in the Rocket Dojo. Nail all enemies with the hair pick. I've not done that. Defeat Skullmageddon. Complete any level in co-op without taking any damage with friendly fire enabled. Didn't do that. Finish every stage cooperative on Double Dragon difficulty with friendly fire enabled. Didn't do that. Max out every song to level 50. And finish every stage solo on Double Dragon difficulty. So I did do that way back in the day. I think, honestly, 2013 was the last time I probably looked at this game. But yeah, that's Double Dragon Neon. Did not plan to play it tonight, but since I beat Castlevania Chronicles very quickly, I think like just an hour into the stream, I wanted to do something else. So going to go ahead and start wrapping things up. We are going to raid somebody. We do have a small amount of people in here, so please, if you're in the chat, stick around. We're going to raid somebody in just a moment. I just want to remind everybody, I will not be streaming this Thursday. There is no Resident Evil stream this week. I am going out of town for a few days, but I will be back Friday. I will be streaming my Lodos War stream at 9 p.m. Central. Could possibly be the last Lodos War stream. If not, it'll probably be the second to last, but I could finish Lotus War this Friday night. Saturday, we're going to have another special stream. It is going to be a celebratory 200 follower stream. Very excited. I hit 200 followers the other day during the Phantasy Star stream, and that's going to start at 2 p.m., and I will be finishing Zelda 2. I don't have a time for it, just until I beat Zelda 2 that day. And Thunder, since you're here, I do have a new Phantasy Star stream scheduled. It's somewhere on my calendar. I don't remember the date for it because I do have like a vacation coming up, but it's sometime in June when I have it scheduled. So more on that as we just get closer to it. But so yeah, that's what's going on with me next week or this week. A week from today, new Castlevania game. I will be playing Castlevania Dracula X, the Rondo of Blood remake, which is a lot to say, but we'll be starting that, and I'll be beating it with both Richter and Maria. I know you can kind of swap them out, but I'm going to do a full playthrough just as Richter, and then I'll do a playthrough of just Maria after you get her in the second level. But I'm going to start that next Monday, and I think that's everything. I do want to thank everybody for coming in. We had Thunder Drummer, Blood and Guts, Johnny Toaster, Nivik was here, Tall Grant was here, and a couple other people. Aquaticat was here earlier, Coco G, of course, and some others here and there. So thank you guys very much for hanging out. Gonna kind of suck that I will not be back until Friday, and I probably won't be able to watch many streams between now and then either, because I am going to be visiting with my mom, who I've not seen before since before the pandemic. I also want to thank Art Anime for the follow. Art Anime was the artist who did my most recent animated emote, the Rage Face Sarzac, as I call it. She is awesome, and if you're looking for an emote artist that is Just great. She's very friendly, very reasonably priced, great product, very easy to work with. I would definitely use her again. But if you're looking for one, check her out. That's art_anime. And of course, I want to thank Thunder Drummer for the raid earlier as well. Thank you very much for that, Thunder. All right, let's see who we're going to raid. Let's see who is up for getting a small Sarzac raid tonight. Let's see what we got. There's not a lot of people on. I was hoping Nivik would be on. I don't see Nivik on. He said maybe he's streaming a little bit later tonight. Let's see. We have Weldy time. We're gonna raid Retro Roulette. We've not raided Retro Roulette recently. They were in the stream not too long ago. Oh crap! I don't have my my Twitch thingy up. Okay, that's not gonna take all that long. But we're gonna raid Retro Roulette. Retro is playing no wait, that's not Retro Roulette. He's playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which I think is a new game. I don't know. I've never really kept up with the Xenoblade games. Like I don't know much about them. I just know it's what Monolith Software started making for the Wii after they were done with Xenosaga. So, before I do that, I of course have to thank my subscribers. I almost forgot that. Subscribers, you guys are awesome. I love you. Thank you for your support. And specifically, I mean Order of the Plum, Aquaticat, Nivik Viking, Mr. Popinski, Nelly, Sparky Tim, Tall Grant, Jackdaw9, Thunder Drummer, Coco G, Elvin Sorrow, Zephyrvescent, Bobcat Bry, Akitone, Old Blood and Guts, World's Greatest Cat Dad, Intrinsic Affinity, Mother of Dragons 42, Weebit 501, Floppy DOS, Gamers Only 1790, and 100 Years Early. Thank you guys very much for the subs. It's very much appreciated in ways that is really hard for me to fully express. So, okay, so with that said, let's go ahead and raid Retro Roulette. Retro Roulette, good raider. I'm pretty sure he knows Mr. Popinski in real life. But let's go make Retro Roulette's night. He's only got 3 viewers right now. So I'm going to go ahead and start this raid. I hope everyone has a good evening. I will see you guys in a few days. Please be safe. Please take care of yourself. Yeah, hopefully when I see you guys on Friday, I'll be finishing up Lodoss War. Have a good night, everybody.